looks like a straight up turd.
Is that a prune?
That is a prune.
You're going to have to take a shit here in 20 minutes.
No, I'm not.
No, thank you.
No, nobody wants to shit themselves tonight, sir.
All right, welcome to Highdeology Podcast, the show that talks about fucking nothing.
It's a show.
And everything.
About nothing.
It's a show about nothing.
We were watching Seinfeld, and they were having that episode, and I was like, hey, that's the podcast. It's about nothing.
So this week, we're going to be playing the game Would You Rather, and it's the Made You Think edition, so you are going to have to brain today.
Fuck.
Veto.
So it appears there is 8 levels. Level 1, Smart Starts. Level 2, Playful Picks. Level 3, Savvy Selections. Level 4, Challenging Choices. Level 5, Difficult Decisions. Level 6, Clever Contests. Level 7, Brainy Battles. Level 8, Master's Match.
I thought that said math, and I was like, No, I did math all day today. No,
a lot of alliteration.
Yeah.
Do lots of drug math.
Somebody thinks they're clever.
Mm-hmm.
So do we need to read the rules, or are we just going to freestyle it? Because there's actually rules.
There's actual rules?
Yeah.
I think it was, would you rather
I'm almost
this
curious.
or that?
All right, so out of curiosity, the rules are, the game is played in 8 levels with 20 questions in each level. That's 160 questions. That is way too fucking many questions.
We'll make it a series.
As the levels increase, so does the complexity of the questions. Players rotate the responsibility of being the judge and reading the question aloud to the group. Players will then answer with an explanation and take turns sharing their answers. The judge of that round will choose the best answer. It can be the smartest, the funniest, or the most creative. Write the winner's name in the space provided below the question and assign them 1 point. If only 2 people are playing, the judge, the player reading the question, assigns 1 to 5 points for the answer, 5 being the best answer, and records it with the other player's name in the space provided below the question.
That's just like fucking weird.
There's
with extra
points?
steps.
Right? When all players complete the level, tally up the points to determine the winner for that level.
This sounds like whose line is it anyway?
How do you win Would You Rather?
Right?
Like,
I've always played Would You Rather. Somebody asks the fucking question and then you just answer.
Yeah,
Right.
that sounds good to me.
And then we
Yep.
laugh.
Now, do we start on the easy ones or do we start on the hard ones and work our way
I'd say
back?
let's start 1 round at the easy ones, and if they're like way too easy, then we'll jump up 2 or 3.
All right, so I guess you're going to start as the judge.
I guess I am going to start as the judge.
Ooh.
Let me get my judge face on.
Court is in session.
Lots of underbite. All right. Round 1. Ready. Fight.
Finish him.
Already?
Ha!
That's what she said last
2
night.
pump chump, baby. Would you rather kiss a fish that's been living in a radioactive pond or roll down a hill while hugging a porcupine?
Oh.
Now, do we want to answer in a round order?
Yeah, we can do that.
Clockwise?
I'm not ready.
I have to ask, American or Australian porcupine?
That's a good question.
Doesn't really matter.
Yes,
Yeah,
it does,
actually.
actually. One's bigger.
Well,
I mean,
one's Australian.
to me, I feel this answer is very obvious. So it may not be to you guys, but I feel like the answer is pretty obvious.
The fish?
I'd probably, I don't know, I still might choose the porcupine. We just watched Chernobyl. I know what happens when you kiss radioactive fish.
They eat you.
I've seen how this movie ends.
So, final answer?
Porcupine.
Same.
Yeah, it'd probably be the smarter answer.
Yeah, I'd pick the porcupine too because it's only going to hurt the one time, really.
Yeah.
Your body's going to go into shock, and it's
that's
gonna
why
stop hurting.
I asked though is American or Australian.
But see, you're going to live from that though. You kiss a
Maybe.
radioactive
You might
fish
not.
with
You
bugs.
might not live against an Australian one.
Well, that's
Okay, guess, see, is the porcupine alive or dead? Because if it's dead,
that does not matter. It's the same amount
It's
of quills.
Schrodinger's
well,
porcupine.
but it's not going to actively be
trying
us.
to murder you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it
if
could
you're,
also
if you're
fight,
rolling
scratch,
down
and quill
if you're
you.
rolling down the hill with it, it's going to be moving around anyway. And either way, you're getting stuck. You're a pincushion.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, I'll still take
Hopefully your body doesn't go into anaphylactic shock.
I'll take the pokey
From
poke.
the quills, or the quills don't poke anything important.
or you fall.
You have to
on
roll down the
porcupine.
hill with it on your dick.
He has officially changed his answer to fish.
I mean,
Oh, the fish, please.
I'll just take some iodine pills.
Yeah, there you go.
Iodine.
Yeah, didn't you hear? It's ivermectin that's treating everything now.
Fuck that.
All right.
So are we staying in the same level then? Or
Yeah, let's just let's just work our way through.
We'll run with it.
We'll do like one circulation of this
one level? Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Would you rather have one best friend or 5 friends who don't know you really well?
One best friend, and it can be a cat.
Doesn't say it has to be human.
That's true.
I mean, I'm gonna agree with that one.
Yeah, definitely one best
I'd rather
friend.
have one best friend.
Same.
Yeah.
I agree.
Because it's quality, not quantity.
But there are people out there that want the quantity. They think they're
Influencers.
yeah, that, or they think they're just super cool because they got 5 more friends.
Yeah.
Or there are people that like a lot of people around, and if that's the only way to do it, I suppose.
I'm pretty sure that no one in this room really cares about the amount of people around.
No.
Matter of fact, the fewer the better.
I was
Absolutely.
going to say, I mean,
Yeah.
aside from this circle, I have one other circle of my pot ladies, my blunt bitches. That's our group chat.
Mhm.
Like,
I
that's my circle.
I make the comment in my classes all the time. I'm like, there's a reason I got into computers.
They don't talk back.
Yeah.
They can.
I don't want to deal with people.
Right?
No, computers are the ultimate sub.
Yep, ultimate sub. Except for the times that they lock up.
Then they're being a bratty sub.
I was going to say, you have a brand. See, I knew you had a type.
I already have enough of one brat. I don't need another.
That's why I just buy the upgrades, keep it happy.
I don't know why my mind jumped to this, probably because, that circle that we were talking about. I saw a guy at Winco when I went shopping.
No fucking way. You
Really?
saw a guy at
I
Winco?
did
Wow.
see a guy.
Holy shit.
But get this,
It's a 50-50 shot and she got it.
I found out so much about this man in 3 seconds. Because it looked like he had a leather strap here and here behind, when I was standing behind him. I'm like, okay, so you're obviously weird. Turns around, pup play mask.
To each their own.
I was like, and that's all I need to know about you.
This one's kind of interesting.
Oh boy.
Would you rather take a private tour of a space shuttle or a submarine?
Yes.
Space shuttle.
Is the space shuttle on Earth?
Doesn't matter.
It does not say, so we will put these things in their elements.
So-
Space shuttle in space and a submarine under the ocean.
Still going with space shuttle.
Oh,
I don't give a shit.
I'm scared of the ocean and I'm terrified of
Space.
flying to space.
But what that is asking to me, though, is you're just taking a tour of it. You're not going on a ride. So the spaceship's never leaving the ground, but the submarine is going underwater.
Okay, well then
Either way.
spaceship, because I've already gotten a tour of a submarine.
However you want to play it.
That Navy
I'm still gonna go with
ROTC field trip
Space shuttle.
life.
I don't care.
Well, yeah, you're a nerd.
Fuck you.
I mean,
Yes,
going in
not
a space
wrong.
shuttle
I'm
would
pretty
be
sure
great.
you've already been in a submarine, right?
No.
No?
No.
You never got it?
I don't really fit.
That's true.
You just have to put them in sideways.
he could be the periscope. They just put him
I'm
outside.
pretty sure they actually have like a height restriction
Probably.
I mean, I think
to
I was the
serve, to
only
serve
one
on a
in.
sub.
I was the only one in my class that didn't have to duck through the doorways. I would have been perfect for a submarine.
It's a hard one to decide because the nerd side of me obviously wants to see a spaceship. I mean, yeah. But also, I'd like to get in the U-boat.
See, I think of the opposite. What happens when everything goes wrong? Would I rather have explosive decompression or implosion underwater? You want to drown or suffocate?
It's one and the same,
I was
really.
gonna say they're the same thing.
Yeah, either way it would suck
But in
ass.
space, no one can hear you scream.
Well, that's what they say. They don't know that. Why hasn't nobody tested that theory? NASA's a bunch of pussies.
That's because nobody who's tried it has survived.
How do they know?
Pretty sure Russia tried it at least once.
Well, of course they did. They try anything once.
Facts.
They try it with puppies first. The puppies didn't scream either.
Get out.
I don't know.
You've been voted off the island. Get out.
I mean, they both are super cool, regardless.
Right.
I mean, there's going to be way more tech in a space shuttle, but
You'd be surprised. There's a lot of tech in a submarine.
Oh, I don't doubt it.
yeah. But
I think I'd
don't
rather
think-
do the submarine.
What? Okay, qualify what kind of sub?
The U-boat.
I apologize that the child's book does not specify what.
But you're the judge. You're supposed to be specifying.
I'm also not an expert in models, makes and models. Now, you ask me about airplanes, I could give you a few.
Technically speaking, a human woman underwater is a submarine. Would you rather get a summer job at an alpaca farm or herding sheep?
Alpacas.
What's the difference, really? I mean, obviously, I know they're different animals. I'm not saying that, but thinking about what the jobs would be, I would think they would be rather similar. Although alpacas spit and can be very mean.
Sheep are stupid.
Herding lots of sheep, whereas maybe the alpaca is just like, you don't have to herd them. You know, maybe they're already in their zone.
Having actually had sheep and had to herd them, I think that's what I'd still go with, because it's really effing easy.
Is it?
Sheep are stupid.
Yeah, they really are. They're dumb as fucking hell. But they're fun, and they're cuddly, and they'll even come over and sit in your lap and like puppy dogs.
How many Canadians do you think it'd take to fuck a sheep?
Degens from up country.
Hate degens. All right. Level 2. Playful picks. Would you rather throw up in front of your whole class or fart in front of your teacher?
Oh, man.
I'll rip ass in front of anybody. Fuck it.
Yeah. Hell yeah. I've done it in class. It got to the point where kids wouldn't sit around me on the carpet because I ripped so much ass.
I ripped ass in front of my class like 2 days ago. I am the teacher.
Was it because you had your prunes?
Actually, yes.
Yeah, no,
Or coffee.
I think I would rather fart in front of the teacher because the class is going to mock you mercilessly and never let you live it down. The teacher may remember and laugh about it with like her spouse or her group of friends, but she's not going to point it out to you because she's not going to want to damage your self-esteem.
Nah, man. Mr. Warren would have laughed. He would have told the class about it. He would have made a post on Facebook about it.
Oh,
I know so much about his current students.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
He was the best lit teacher I ever had.
I agree with that sentiment. I'd also think that a teacher would also be adult enough to realize
that's a normal body
shit
function.
happens.
Hopefully not.
Hopefully not, but shit happens.
It's true.
Yeah. That's just me. Apparently, I think way too much into these things.
I'd rip it real good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make it count.
Make it a shark.
I need to go home. I done poo-pooed in my
for a penny, in
pants.
for a pound. Just fucking shit yourself. Just do it.
You're just gonna go full send?
Just go full send.
That's my favorite type of defense. Self-defeces.
Well, see, here's the thing. If you're right, they're going to kill you and you're going to shit yourself anyway.
That's true. At least I have my dignity. I shit on my own terms.
No one tells me when I should or should not
He
shit.
shits on his own turds.
It's not that funny.
So are you farting or puking?
Oh, I said I was farting.
You're farting? All right, we're all farting in here.
Let's open a window.
Is that what that smell is?
I want to bask in
Speaking of, would you rather explore the inside of an ancient pyramid or the inside of a cave that contains prehistoric paintings?
cave. I'm not fucking with no Egyptian mummies. None of that shit. I've seen too many movies.
Talking about Egyptian mummies.
I've watched Stargate way too many fucking times. I want the fucking pyramid.
Yeah, nope, cave.
Oh, we know who's not living to season 2.
Would you rather have a robot that does all of your chores
Yes.
or completes your school projects? And Since we are adults and not children in this case, I suppose we could say work projects.
Chores. I don't mind working.
I think I'm gonna have to go with chores as well. I hate chores.
See, yeah, you do. That's why you don't do any of them.
I do. I do too.
You have 2.
I know, and I hate them.
And only one of them do you actually do regularly.
Clean the litter box.
That's not true. I do both of them.
After much encouragement.
Is that what we're going to call it
at least
now?
it's encouragement instead of, go do your fucking chores.
I believe in positive reinforcement.
Yeah, me too. The back of the fucking hand.
She's treat trained.
Those peanut butter M&Ms.
Let's go with that.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Yep, peanut butter, all right.
What do you think? Chores or projects?
I'm going to agree with the rest. Chores, but for a different reason. Income. Still gotta have income. I mean, a robot that completes my work projects, that's fine, but a robot's not gonna teach for me.
Yeah, you're pretty boned, but see, in my avenue, I'm taking robot for work because if it can produce my caliber of work and
100%.
get all the things done that I want to do outside of work,
Be a billionaire overnight.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
To be fair,
To be fair,
every time. The only thing that could complete your projects on your level probably is a robot.
that's a win-win for me.
Mm-hmm.
So
Did you see our letter Kenny Pops?
I did.
they finally showed up after like 6 months.
You know what else finally showed up? Our couch.
No way.
Finally,
No joke.
finally.
Nice.
We just got it last weekend.
Series finale, the couch arrives.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
5 months later.
Nice.
Yep,
Like, straight up rented a fucking U-Haul
to move it.
and moved it.
Yeah.
I took care of it that day.
You should have asked him. He's got a truck.
It wouldn't. The pieces are so big, it wouldn't
was
have
so
fit
big.
in one. We'd have to take multiple.
Right.
Because it had the
Yeah.
2 big pieces and then the big ottoman.
Yep.
So we just got the U-Haul and we hauled the old one to the transfer station and gave it an unceremonious farewell. And
Yeet that motherfucker.
Yeah.
I did.
he did. Straight up, just whew.
This new couch is comfy.
Yeah.
Nice.
Did you sleep on it last night?
I
Yes.
sleep on it every night.
Yep.
All right. Would you rather lose your sense of smell
Is this a COVID question?
or
Is this
lose
a
your
COVID
sense
questionnaire?
of taste?
This is a COVID question. Why not both?
I was going to say, if you lose your sense of smell, it's going to affect your
Yeah,
taste.
it is going to affect your taste.
So,
That's a stupid fucking question.
Yeah. You know what? Flip to the
Yeah,
next.
pick a new one.
Pick a new one?
Pick a
Flip
new
to
one.
the next
We're
page.
on level 2.
Yeah,
We're
so-
on level 2.
so-
These aren't meant to be that hard.
There's some brain busters.
Yeah, but it's supposed to be playful.
We're not supposed
That
to
makes
think
me
about
sad.
them that difficult.
Right?
that deep. All right, here we go. This is a good one. We like this one.
Better not be wrong.
Would you rather find out that your best friend is an alien from another planet?
Yes.
Or a werewolf?
Alien. Because then my Whovian best friend could be a Time Lord.
Werewolf.
Oh, you were Team
She was
Jacob
team-
growing up, weren't you?
No, if I found out that my best friend is an alien, I would always feel so insecure that they were so much more intelligent and more otherworldly than myself. I don't think I'd ever be able to overcome it.
Fuck it, I'm already the stupid friend. I'd be fine with it.
I'm already the stupid one in the relationship.
Know your place in life.
Yeah.
Pick the alien.
Hey, maybe they're aliens.
Besides, werewolf. I mean, that's kind of cool. I can work with that.
I mean, the worst that's going to
Do
happen
you
is...
have a pup play mask at home? Were you the guy at the grocery store? He had a beard.
We're cat people.
Dogs like to chase cats. I see videos of you chasing your cats.
I mean, worst case, the alien's going to probe you. The werewolf's going to eat you.
Or the werewolf could turn you into a werewolf.
Yeah. Alien's just going to stick things up your ass.
Well,
I've got enough hair. I don't know.
I mean, the werewolf could stick things up your ass too, for being honest.
You know, bestiality's illegal, right?
Is
it bestiality when you're animal on animal?
Is it bestiality when you enjoy it?
No, it's National Geographic.
Oh, very nice.
You just see it on a cover of their magazine now.
Yes, nature.
Dirty sheep fucker.
Allegedly.
Your homeboy fucked an ostrich?
Allegedly.
Level 3, savvy selections. Would you rather spend a day completely submerged in butter or covered in super glue?
Butter.
Super glue just sounds fun.
No.
No, it doesn't.
Just don't get an erection while the glue's still wet, and then it dries, and then when it shrinks, it's gonna hurt like hell.
Priapism.
That's your own cock stretch right there.
I mean, if we set up a camera, we can make money sitting in butter all day.
Well, and facts. But here's the other thing. Being submerged in glue, we already get enough body hair wax requirements as a female. No thanks.
It'd be like a full body wax.
Super glue or butter?
I said butter.
Butter.
You said glue.
I'm still going to say glue, as long as there's denatured alcohol on hand.
I think glue would be fun. I mean, butter, it's butter, cool, whatever, clean up easy, but glue would be fun. I get a lot of trouble with glue.
And we're talking about submersion, so nothing.
No,
in the
this
face,
just
nothing
says
in the
covered in super glue. It doesn't say submerged in super glue.
Yeah, well then, 100%, because you don't have to cover the sensitive part.
I mean, don't get me wrong, butter would suck. Neither is a pleasant option because butter gets so greasy.
Butter gets in everything.
Slip and slide.
And just, like I would have to
UTI.
coat myself in Dawn dish soap just to get it all off of me.
Be super gluing your butthole shut, though.
Didn't Steve-O try that once?
Oh, God.
No, he tried piercing.
That's right. He pierced his asshole.
Christ.
No, he pierced his two butt cheeks together.
Oh, God. Why?
He got it done, and then immediately took it out.
Yeah. Because why would you? I'd be constantly just puckering.
I think everyone would.
Yeah, don't bend over or rip a fart and fucking pop them out.
All right. Would you rather have a multi-level treehouse with electricity in your backyard?
Yes.
Or an in-ground pool with a water slide?
Ooh.
Yeah,
why can't we have both?
Right?
¿Por qué no los dos?
I think I gotta go with the pool and the water slide just because that's like one of my favorite things in the whole world.
You're a water person.
I love the treehouse idea though.
Absolutely.
Me too.
But at the end of the day, I would love to have a pool with my own little water slide that I could just go down all day, no lines, no waiting. Oh, that's great.
But electric Nerf turrets.
Just think of all the things that you could have in the treehouse. It's the second house.
Electric
basically.
Nerf turrets.
So much room for activities.
I mean, I would do the multi-level treehouse because you know what? 100%. I would turn it into a smoke shack.
Primary residence.
You'd probably light it on fire.
Yeah, no, I mean, at that point it does. It just becomes your primary residence.
Oh, yeah.
You don't need a second home because you're always going to want to be in the treehouse.
Fuck yeah.
Would you rather carry a 10-pound bowling ball with you everywhere you went for a week or a large cactus everywhere with you for a week?
Bowling ball.
Well, I'd probably be going bowling every day.
Right?
So, yeah.
And fuck, I've already got like 10 pounds here. What's another 10?
Or carry, is it a 10-pound cactus?
It just says a large cactus, and it doesn't say you have to carry the cactus by, the
You
trunk
just have
of
to,
it.
It has to be with you.
Like in a pot. I think...
The cactuses can get big.
Cactuses
you could give it a name and put googly eyes on it.
That's true.
Exactly. Of course, you could do the same thing with the bowling ball.
It's 10 pounds. You carry that much on your chest.
That's what I said.
You're not wrong.
I carry that much in my pants.
Well, that's just shit, though.
By the way, I have a full diaper.
He's gonna change his depends. Depends.
Yeah, I'd take the not cactus.
See, I'd take the cactus. Name him Harold. He'd have an entire backstory.
Cactus will fuck you up.
Find a
so
way
will
to
a bowling ball if you drop it on your foot.
Find a way to
10
train the
pounds.
cactus to shoot the needles only at people that you don't like.
Would you rather have 4 legs or a second pair of eyes in the back of your head?
Second pair of eyes.
Well, I already have a second pair of eyes in the back of my head, so...
Yeah, the minute you become a parent, they automatically get installed.
Yeah. I know about shit that hasn't even happened yet.
I feel like I want to be the oddball and just go with 4 legs.
I mean, what are arms if not legs?
They're arms.
I keep thinking like, Spider-Man with the extra thing.
See, I'm thinking of fucking centaur.
Yeah.
But
straight up, it'd be like a centaur.
eyes in the back of your head would be kind of nifty. What concept?
Yeah, because then you could start like selling drugs and stuff, and you always know when somebody's going to try and come fuck with you. You got the advantage.
Oh, fuck.
My answer's rooted in trauma, so...
Human babies are not able to sit up after birth, whereas foals
are walking within minutes.
Can immediately begin running after birth. So what happens to
the fucking baby just running around?
The bottom half is able to run around and maybe just flop, flop, flop.
I've seen that comic strip.
All that, and that's where my start. Fuck.
All right, we're on to level 4 now.
Level 4.
Challenging choices.
Challenge accepted.
Would you rather eat a bagel covered in earwax or boogers?
Oh, man.
I feel like it's kind of like playing being boozled.
Yes.
Oh.
Neither of those.
Well, you got a big one.
Earwax.
Oh, God.
It's got the closest consistency to cream cheese, and if I'm stoned, I've already got cotton mouth. The dryness isn't going to bother me. And it's not sticky.
It doesn't say whether the boogers are wet or not. They could be dry boogers. It could be flaky boogers.
No, see, I'm picturing those really satisfying boogers where you think you're picking off like a scab, and it just pulls out like your whole sinuses clear up.
I need a palate cleanser.
But you could have some, kettle chip style boogers where they're just nice and crispy.
Yeah, but then they get gummy the second they touch your teeth.
I don't think you should be eating this right now.
I don't think I should be eating period right now.
I don't. Yeah.
Oh, man. That is the worst.
Earwax tastes like shit.
Yeah.
Earwax tastes like the backside of a penny.
I think I gotta go with boogers. Oh, I can't even believe that just came out of my mouth.
Oh, God. No. Oh, I'm going with the earwax. Yeah. As long as the lights are off and I'm stoned enough, soldier on.
Earwax buddies.
Fuck.
I'm gonna go with boogers.
Fuck.
We are split 50-50.
We are.
Oh, man.
All I can think about is this story that my dad told me when he went to college in Wyoming. Dude had no money, needed to get home to his family for Christmas or something, so all the dudes in his class would pitch in for this guy to have money to go home if he drank a 64-ounce cup of loogies.
Oh.
He did it. A 64-ounce cup of loogies, and the whole entire class pitched in to pay for his drive home.
God.
No.
I can handle a lot of different types of things, but
Yeah,
Nope.
I was just like,
Nope.
Sorry, Grandma, I'm not going to make it for your funeral.
So they invented this thing. It's called Zoom.
this was back in the 90s. There was no Zoom. There was no Skype.
AIM.
Yeah.
You've got mail.
Core memory unlocked.
You've got to wait.
Too much TikTok.
Would you rather
Keep that shit up. You're going to catch these hands. It's
buy one, get one free. These hands are rated E for everyone. All right. Would you rather get sprayed with a hose on a freezing cold day or sit in a hot tub on a sizzling summer day?
Oh, fuck. Yeah.
Hot tub. Sizzling day.
I don't mind the cold.
The cold never
I figured that would take you back to
anyway.
boot camp.
Yeah.
All right. Would you rather work as a lighthouse keeper or a railroad conductor?
Ooh. See, now that's a good one. That's better. That's a better one.
While eating a bagel booger.
Fuck.
Booger bagel.
Oh.
Is that in that Fox Socks book?
Yes.
Booger bagel?
I mean, there's one thing that you can always be certain about as a railroad conductor. You don't have to worry about turning.
I don't know what that means.
I'd pick conductor.
Yeah.
Just because the lighthouse, I feel, would be boring. Like, it'd be cool at first, and then it'd just get really boring. But a conductor, get to see a bunch of different places. Always traveling. Mm-hmm. I'd be down for the conductor.
I'm stuck between the two.
What's the point of the game?
That's the game I want to play.
Because as a conductor, you're going to see people jump in front of your train.
So, you can take out cars, too. It's free Grand Theft Auto. It's legal Grand Theft Auto.
Mm-hmm.
See, I would rather do the lighthouse thing just because, number one, I love the ocean. Mm-hmm. And just that constant would just be so zen-like. And like we've already discussed, not a big people fan. Yeah. So if as long as I've got a deck of playing cards.
Railroad conductor's pretty much the same thing. You're sitting at the front of the train just making sure that the train doesn't run into anything, but it's not like you got to turn.
Mm-hmm. You ain't got to do shit.
You set the speed and you go.
What do you really have to do as a lighthouse keeper?
To anyone out there that's listening, if you are a lighthouse keeper or a railroad conductor, understand that we are not generalizing your jobs or marginalizing them in any way. I understand there's a lot more involved.
Standard disclaimers apply.
Get a better job.
Yeah. But
I don't know. I think that I've always liked lighthouses too.
I feel like they're like some creepy shit. 99%
of them are haunted, exactly.
So I think if we all would come to a consensus on this, if we could do 50-50, would probably be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Because I would do that. I'd be like, I'll do 1 week as a railroad conductor and then I'll do another week as a lighthouse keeper.
Yeah, and I mean,
it's like having two part-time jobs.
Yeah.
I get the Zen thing because that'd be nice. I like the ocean and all the sounds and all that stuff too. And I'm also not big on people, so both of them definitely have their advantages for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, neither would be terrible.
Mm-hmm. And I
like that one. That was a good one.
Engineer and just gun it.
Good one. All right.
Right off the curve.
Would you rather
make PP bigger?
Be the world's best chess master or ping pong player?
Ping pong.
I was playing ping pong and ding dang.
Shoved a paddle up my ass.
It wasn't the handle.
Totally would do ping pong. I love ping pong. I don't know how to play chess, so I'd like to learn.
Chess. Then I'd be really smart.
See?
No, you wouldn't.
See, I kind of lean
but
that way too. But I'd
just be like a retard savant. I'm only good at chess. Don't ask me anything else.
No, I mean, I'm surrounding myself with geniuses for most of my existence who very, very well know how to play chess. It's not my strong suit. It is an area.
Checkers.
King me.
But table tennis is a lot of fun. Mm-hmm. I feel like there'd be a lot less pressure.
Yeah.
But
ping pong,
table
we don't
tennis.
call it tennis here.
You get some exercise, get to have some fun, can play with yourself.
Sorry. Damn it. Fuck. But
dick and balls.
Oh, you made him choke.
I do think though I would like
choke the chicken.
Like to go with chess. Just because I really would like to improve my strategic abilities.
We're going to have to get together and play. I'll have to learn how to play and then...
Don't learn from me.
I don't plan
suck.
to.
You don't know how to play chess?
Where were you fucking the last 3 minutes?
Right? He literally just said that.
He doesn't know how to play.
I told you this before. Level 5.
Bum, bum, bum.
Difficult decisions.
This sounds hard.
With enough trauma, all decisions are difficult.
Even the decision to live.
Mental health matters.
No, it doesn't.
Hashtag suicide awareness.
That's what
we see
for.
you.
Hashtag just do it.
No.
Hashtag I am a power shit.
Hashtag me too.
Oh, you're so bad.
I'm trying to get Nike to sponsor us.
I don't think they want that association.
Welcome to Highdeology Podcast.
Fuck.
No. Oh. Part of me wants you to cut that out, but the other part of me says free speech, let it ride.
Good thing you don't get to decide because I'm the editor.
Oh,
Would you rather have a glob of grape jelly fly out of your throat every time you cough, or ketchup come out of your nose whenever you sneeze?
Grape jelly out of the throat, definitely.
Grape jelly out of the throat.
Because I already taste enough phlegm as it is. At least grape jelly would taste good.
Yeah.
And then you just always have toast on hand.
At least then you could always just swallow it.
Though, if you're in a car and you just got food and you got French fries and they didn't give you no fucking ketchup, just sneeze on some ketchup. Or, your burger's a little dry at a restaurant.
Taco loogie on it.
No, I'd be sneezing onto it.
Why not both?
Ew.
I agree. The jelly's going to be way easier than... I don't like things coming out of my nose.
No.
He gets enough bloody noses.
I'm just thinking about, the vinegar and the ketchup burning the inside of your nose.
Every sneeze. You probably get used to it after a while. And then you start shitting blood.
I went most of my life without being able to sneeze properly at all, so...
Deviated septum.
Mm-hmm.
Me too.
Severely. Yeah, only had...
Mine's just
that's
minor,
what y'all get for doing cocaine.
What was it? I had 15% ability to breathe through my nose for 27 years of my life.
Yeah, no, mine's not that bad.
Yeah.
I'm at 85%. It's just mild.
With my septoplasty, they got me up to 85.
Nice.
So, I was 34 before I could actually breathe for the first time through my nose. And it was the weirdest thing, too. I was like, whoa, this is what everyone's been talking about all these years. This breathing shit's great. I had no idea because I couldn't do it.
I just have the sniffles a lot.
Yeah, that's just the itch for more Coke.
What are you talking about, man? No, man, that's not blood. I ketchup when I sneeze.
If you're sneezing ketchup, you might want to go to the doctors.
Would you rather accidentally kill your friend's plants that they've been growing for years or their pet goldfish?
Goldfish.
Eat the goldfish because it could be pot plants. I ain't fucking that up.
No, I have a thing with greenhouse and plants, and no plant will die on my watch. Matter of fact, I have brought my friends' house plants back from the brink while they've been on vacation and I've been house sitting. Nope.
Goldfish. I need you to find out why my cilantro is upset.
I'll take a look.
Goldfish will die if you look at them wrong.
Yeah.
Most people expect their goldfish to die.
It's a hell of a lot easier to replace a goldfish than it is a plant that's been growing for X many years.
I mean, unless it's Mr. Cho's prized koi goldfish that he's been growing for the last 20 years.
Let the opium plant die.
I'm pretty sure that was a storyline in a anime.
I think you're right, actually.
You started off with some light fingering of the goldfish.
Nope, that's a hentai.
Maybe he's the one that became radioactive.
Oh, shit.
Ooh, we've come full circle.
Fish lips.
Gay fish.
Would you rather be a character in a movie or a character in a book?
Book.
Movie character would be more lucrative if it was a good movie.
I thought we were talking in the figurative sense.
I'm thinking character in a movie.
You'd rather be a character in a movie?
Because if I get killed off in one movie, I can always be revived in the reboot.
Or you could be like Kenny. You die every episode, but there you are in the next one.
Right.
I could die on set with a prop gun.
Oh.
Too soon?
Too soon.
You be the deciding factor.
History has repeated itself.
Yeah. I don't know.
All right.
I like books. I'm a book nerd, so I'd rather be in a book just because I feel like you can go on far more adventures in a book in greater detail than a movie can ever grasp and capture.
That is true. You can definitely get more out in a book.
Mm-hmm.
My thought was, I can make myself look however I want. You have specific parameters, they were a blonde person, whatever. You can make yourself look any way you want. That makes you happy.
I can be played by Vin Diesel.
Family.
You can have any beer you want as long as that beer's a girl.
All right, I think I got a good one here, though. Would you rather take a bath in a tub full of macaroni and cheese or a shower under a stream of barbecue sauce.
See, I love barbecue sauce, so that's immediately where I want to go.
Mhm.
But with the mac and cheese tub, you got food. See, the other thing, you just got sauce. What are you going to do with that? At least you can eat the mac and cheese.
Well, if I'm in the bath with the mac and cheese, I'll just turn on the shower head and put some barbecue sauce.
It's not the same shower.
You can't have both.
Yeah.
No barbecue mac for you.
Oh. I mean, are we thinking Sweet Baby Ray's or Stubbs?
Because it matters.
Well, it does because Sweet Baby Ray's is way thicker.
Exactly.
Stubbs is much more fluidity.
Viscous.
It's more moist.
I'm glad we were all on the same page with that.
Yeah, nope, I'll still take the mac and cheese just because mac and cheese.
I'm going to go with mac and cheese too.
But like, what caliber mac and cheese? Like,
Kraft mac and cheese, baby.
Like
original blue box.
Original blue box.
Mac and cheese.
Yep.
Are we talking Winco
OG.
brand?
No,
or are we talking
We are talking
Churchill?
OG Kraft.
Only the best blue
Only
box.
Kraft.
Yep.
Yeah.
I got the blues.
None of this Annie's Bunny Mac.
Hey, don't hate on the bunny mac.
None of this Velveeta shells and cheese.
Oh, it's so good,
But
though.
what about Churchill's Cougar Gold mac and cheese?
Never
None
had
of
it.
this foo-foo.
So
No, we are talking like
I never thought a cheese would
off-the-shelf
matter
dollar
that much.
store Kraft mac and cheese.
Yep.
I have that upstairs.
All right, level 6. Clever contests. Would you rather eat a cake that was made using salt instead of sugar, or a batch of cookies made with chunks of fish in place of chocolate chips?
Fish
Salt.
cookies.
Salt.
Fish cookies.
Don't you
Oh.
disrespect cookies like that.
Fish cookies.
I am not a fan of salt.
Me too.
So I got to go with fish cookies. As long as I know ahead of time, and it's not like when you.
No, it's a surprise. You don't know.
Salt.
I think I'd still rather take fish cookies though, just because I really don't like salt.
Yeah,
One
at least
time.
with the fish cookies, you'll still get some flavor. Yeah, you'll be getting cookie dough and fish, but it's better than salt.
Yeah.
I can't do salt.
Well, and if I pick it up and I bite into it and I get fish, I'm gonna think, oh, maybe I grabbed a dog biscuit or something like that. Versus salt cake, that's just mean because that's insult to injury right there.
Would it really even cook if it was salt instead of sugar?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It has the same chemical consistency of sugar.
Granulated. Just thinking about it, no thanks.
Would you rather travel back in time to find out what really happened to Amelia Earhart, or discover the truth about how Stonehenge was built?
I don't give a fuck about Amelia Earhart.
For real, she's a woman.
No!
Rude! The attacks continue!
No, I Stonehenge.
Yeah, because they might give some insight on how the fuck those Georgia Guidestones were built.
Right?
Here's the thing, though. We know the answer to both of these.
Aliens. I knew it.
I mean, am I wrong?
We don't know.
Right.
The world may never know.
How many licks does it take to get to the center of the Tootsie Pop?
3.
16.
Nah, it's like 300 and something.
Is it really?
No,
I think so.
I've tried. I lose count every time.
3.
I don't have that much focus.
You can't suck for that long?
She
doesn't
She
usually
doesn't
have
have to.
choice.
She doesn't have to. She's that good.
I'll never tell. All right. Would you rather have a nightmare once a week or a fairly bad dream every night of the week?
Logically, once a week makes the most sense to me because at least 4 or 6 out of the 7 days you'll get better sleep.
For me, it's either or. I don't remember my dreams, so...
Yeah,
See,
I
I do.
usually don't either.
I remember my dreams every night, and I would rather have one nightmare a week than bad dreams
I already
all
have
week.
one nightmare a week.
I don't dream anymore usually.
Yeah.
Like it's very rare.
It's rare that I ever actually remember the dream, and it'd have to be significant for me to remember it.
I'm living the dream.
Would you rather share a sleeping bag with a non-venomous snake or sleep in a small room with an angry wasp?
Oh, snake.
See, that's where I'm going. Especially a non-venomous snake.
Hell, I'd sleep with a venomous snake over being in a room with a wasp, if I'm being honest.
she's allergic to bees, so
Yeah.
that's a thing.
Now here's the thing: you're sleeping with a snake, so you're resting, you're comfortable.
You're
versus
not moving.
Being in a room with a wasp, that just sounds like a constant. Where is it at? Where is it coming from? You can hear it buzzing, but you can't always get your eyes on it, and you're just living in a constant state of fear and anxiety. I'm about to have a panic attack.
Snakes are reptiles, though. Do snakes
So I'm thinking
kind of sleep that way?
I mean,
If they were in a sleeping bag, wouldn't they warm up? And
they'd probably just nestle right into you.
back?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're sleeping, you're not moving, it's not seeing you as a threat, it's going to use you as a heating source.
Okay. I can see that.
That and I just want a snake. I want a snack.
I want a ball python so bad.
I need a danger noodle in my life.
It's a nope rope.
It's a nope rope.
Neither of these sound fun because I don't want to get fucking bit by a snake. That's immediately what my mind goes to. Like,
Right.
fuck
Well,
that.
at least it's non-venomous.
It doesn't matter. I don't want to get bit by a snake. That does not sound like a good time.
I don't want a snake to coil itself around sensitive parts. And
Well, maybe it depends on the part.
You
The
ain't
wasp-
getting a hussy snake.
That's what I want. Wasps suck.
Yeah.
Truth.
And they can
Apples?
sting more than once.
More than once.
But snake can bite more than once.
True.
Yeah, but
It's
If
easier
a
to kill
snake-
a wasp than it is a snake.
if a snake bites you, it's trying to defend itself. It's probably going to run away because you're bigger than it. It's trying to buy itself
Depends.
time. It's going to bite you
Yeah.
and go away.
No,
Yeah,
I've
but if
seen
it's in
some
a
just-
sleeping bag with you, there's nowhere to run
I've
away
seen
from.
some vicious snakes that just attack. Non-venomous,
Black mamas.
boa constrictor. It could still kill you, but
You gotta lose a testicle.
That's cool. We don't have any.
no
Yeah.
thanks. No stinging.
Ovary.
Anything with wings.
What? How's it going
There's
to
a
take an
hole.
ovary away?
It's gonna slither
It'll
on up
find
in
its
there.
way.
I don't know what to pick on that one. I guess if I had to pick one, I hate this one.
You picked it.
No, I didn't.
No.
Oh, that's right.
God
You're
damn.
passing the book too soon. I keep forgetting who asked the question.
Well, if I haven't read one, math would say the last person. I'd probably take the snake.
Well, you already have a trouser snake, so.
Oh.
But I bite
If they
it.
be friends.
Wait, what?
I bite it. Level 7. Brainy battles.
Oh boy. Like we haven't already been having those.
Right.
Would you rather eat your dog's vomit every day for a week or swallow a live spider every day for a month?
Neither?
Spider.
Fuck you.
That's why I picked it.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody doesn't like spiders.
Somebody also does not like vomit. But I would rather deal with dog vomit than human vomit.
Human vomit doesn't bother me.
Which is so weird.
And
The vomit doesn't. It's the retching.
doesn't bother me either.
Yeah.
It's not a
I
trigger point
can't.
for me. But so rather eat dog vomit for a week
Mm-hmm.
or spider for a month.
Mm-hmm.
Dog vomit. Because they're eating dog kibble, it's not that bad.
Depends on the vomit. If they've got worms or
My dogs
With their
are
own butt.
my dogs are chronically dewormed. They only eat kibble, and if they do get treats, it's like carrots, blueberries, apple pieces, things
Yeah.
like that.
I think I'd still rather go with the spider.
Nope. No, thank you.
I'd go with the spider. I ain't eat no fucking vomit.
No.
Yeah, I don't care if it's
I don't-
canine, whatever.
I don't want a spider in my mouth. No.
I'd kill it first. Stab it with a little.
No, it said live spider.
It does say live spider.
Well, then I guess I'm gonna get real good at crunching real fast.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going with the dog vomit. I can't do spiders.
I know you're not a fan.
can't
Again,
do
we
spiders.
agree.
Can't do spiders.
I know. It is Carrie's mission in life to remove all of them from the house.
Would you rather have access to a library that contains a copy of every book ever written, or a museum that houses every dinosaur bone that's ever been discovered? Apparently, I forgot how to read for a second.
Sounds like you could use a library.
Hooked on phonics.
Worked for me.
I'm a little torn on this one just because I am an avid book reader. I love
Mhm.
books. I love libraries. But then again, I've seen that episode of Doctor Who, so now I'm conflicted.
That's exactly why I
Hey,
picked it,
Who
because
turned out
that's
the
what.
lights?
No,
I
no.
don't want to talk about it.
Hey, Who turned out the lights?
At least you'll be saved.
Maybe. I still think, though, I gotta go with the library. It just... I'd never leave. I would not have a job. I would live there.
You'd never get through it all.
I wouldn't. Nope.
I would just be in the Playboy section.
So, what do you guys think? Library or museum with dinosaurs?
Library, of course.
Yeah, library.
I mean, dinosaurs would be cool, but you're going to run out.
Real quick. I mean...
Unless we're going to be doing some Jurassic World type shit, I don't want to hear about it.
And there's probably books in your library about all them dinosaur bones.
Facts.
Yeah, but seeing a reconstructed dinosaur... But I'm old. I don't have imagination.
Picture books. Picture books.
Can't read.
You don't need to know how to read for a picture book.
Can't look. Well, before we go, we have some announcements to make. We finally got our Discord server up and running. We'll be releasing that at the beginning of 2022. It's going to be a great place where fellow stoners can meet, chat, and share ideas with one another. We've got a bunch of different channels in there for games, chilling, and more. I think it's going to be a really great place where the stoner community can gather and just have a good time, make some new friends, and chill out. Also, at the beginning of 2022, we'll be doing our first merch giveaway. We've been working real hard at making some awesome swag for you, and if you follow us on social media, you'll get a sneak peek as we produce more. Currently, we've been working on some 3D printed items. We've got some clothing items that we've designed up, so it should be a really great giveaway. Last thing, coming up for the New Year's, we'll be doing our first ever live stream over Twitch, New Year's Eve. We're planning on getting super baked and playing Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes in virtual reality, just to make it a tad more complicated while stoned. Thanks for listening to today's episode. If you're listening on iTunes, please give us a 5-star review. It'd really help us out. We're just a homegrown podcast looking to have some fun. And if you want to be on Highdeology, submit a topic on Highdeologypodcast.com or connect with us on your favorite social platforms for latest news and updates. See you in a few weeks.
For my curly hair, rubbing cannabis lotion on my cock. I like smoking pipe.